Alright, so we're going to do a cold start in the 4430. Obviously you can see we have the plow on it, and I'll show you around it then once we get it started up. But Dad's going to spray some ether because right now it's like 20-25 degrees. So it's also plugged in. It's been plugged in for about an hour. So we'll see what happens.
What happens?
Yep. We're gonna give you guys a farm tour today. Just thought it'd be a fun video to make. We've made a few videos now. This is the shop, typical farm shop. It's a little messy, but hey, it is what it is. Got tools kind of everywhere, mix and matched, you know. So if you don't know, my brother-in-law and sister live here on the farm. I do not live here. I grew up here. Mom and Dad obviously own this farm. When did you buy this place, Dad?
My dad bought it in 1976. The farm got sold where we were living on. 78, 77 Dad bought this place and we built the house 77.
You built the house in 77?
Yeah. The tractors were all outside. The 4020, the 530s.
Well, that's right, you had a 4020 too, I forgot, yeah.
One morning it came out, everything was iced up. I started the 530 up, I started 4020 up in the ice. A little bit like on last Friday.
You didn't have you didn't have a barn over there at that time?
No, well, just this, but it was low. If you
it was too low.
See the we put 5 courses on. See the 5 courses?
Oh yeah. So like right above the stove, right there. They built this shop, jacked
it up to there, the roof.
Okay.
And after that, we jacked it up 12 feet to the top story.
Wow.
12 feet with handyman jacks.
Jeez.
My uncles helped and we got the thing up. We didn't have a crane, we didn't have a derrick, we just had manpower with handyman.
That's crazy.
With pipes. Then we put the floor in.
Oh, the floor for upstairs here, which you guys will see that soon.
Yes, it was work. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, I'm sure. I love coming up here. I love this place. Just brings back so many memories. And I don't want to talk out there because it's going to be hard to hear. But the 44, when did you get that?
Oh boy.
Was that back in like the 90s?
Dad passed away in 83.
Okay.
I still use the 4020. We went and got the picker then because I wanted to get an IRO because of the rent she was charging me out at the farm.
Oh, okay.
So I went for the picker that first year.
Got that picker.
Grandma and I picked the whole farm open
with that
hand.
picker.
But we had the 420 single row tractor hooked to it, so we only picked one row, and 420 turned the picker.
The 420, what the little 420 out there. I thought you were saying 4020 at first.
No, 420 with a single row tractor, so we only had to pick one row.
Yeah, because
to get through.
You couldn't.
We worked like elephants.
I'm sure. How many acres was that?
Well, it was 50-acre farm, so we probably had like 25, 30 acre.
They had to open up.
That we had to open up around the fields and stuff. It was a lot of work. Grandma and I were doing it. She'd run the tractor. I tried pick, she'd pick, we'd pick. 420 was pulling, and we didn't have the bins. We had the John Deere wagon and stuff like that.
Oh, you were picking into the silage wagon.
Picking on silage wagons for the first couple of years. I didn't have bins then.
Gotcha.
I didn't have money for bins. That's the problem. Next year I said this is different. So we
is that when you went about the 44 then?
Oh,
you did oats.
Combined it open. Now we don't have to.
So then you bought the 4430 soon after that, or when was that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think which year I got that one. I don't know if we got it in '86, but it wasn't. You had to overhaul it. Eli fixed the transmission in it, so got it for $6,500.
And then you had to still overhaul the engine.
Yeah.
Jeez. So has that thing ever been touched since then? The engine, nothing. Wow. And you have the fuel pump turned up. It's about making 150 horsepower, is that right?
150.
150. Did you ever dyno it? Did you ever run it on the dyno?
Down at Henry's, it was actually a little stronger than 150. Henry says, "Stop! It's getting hot."
Oh,
the dyno's getting hot.
Oh no! Right around.
Probably ain't that strong now anymore.
You don't think so? Well, I guess it has been years. And
cut a lot of silage and picked a lot of corn.
Yeah, Dad used to do custom work with this thing, 40 for 30, and we had a corn chopper upstairs, a pull behind, and then he had some. He has that silage wagon that we worked on. Now anymore, these classic 4430s and all these classic tractors, you're looking at like 20 grand in good condition. Plus, I mean, probably 40 grand in some if they're really nice. But I've seen a few on Facebook Marketplace. Need some TLC, and I think I saw one for like 18. I don't know, it's crazy. This one needs some pretty decent TLC, but hey, she still runs, so I love it. Blade needs some help. It's been needing help for years. Still works, but Dad, I know one year you put this on, it's kind of having some issues, but might have to think about getting a new one here soon, or really putting in some work to fix this one. Something. If you didn't see my video in the spring, yeah, Dad custom built this frame to go to this blade. And he custom built all this to make it all work together. Obviously not that, he bought that from somewhere, but yeah, back in the day, Dad really built a lot of stuff. You definitely need to do some TLC on this tractor. There's a really bad oil leak in there, obviously you can see that. We need to get that fixed up sometime. But Dad has this blanket on here to try to keep some engine warmth in this thing. And then also what happens there, some of that warmth travels back and into the cab, which makes it really nice. Custom built these doors and the windows and all that. The cab, I think, is from a different tractor. I'm not sure if that was put on when he got the tractor or if he put it on.
Good.
Yeah.
Open the bottom a couple times.
Love that sound. So we use the plow to plow the driveway here at the farm. He also uses it to plow the church parking lot that's across from our field, and he's been doing that for I don't know how many years. Scared you? I'm sorry. So what are these weights from?
The two bottom ones are from New Holland 77 hang balers.
Oh, okay.
They have flywheels for the balers.
And then the
Then
top
the top one's from a 24T baler.
Okay.
So
how much do they
that's
weigh?
800, probably almost 1,000 plates.
Wow. Yeah, buddy.
I see the cat.
Yeah.
You saw a cat? Oh no. Oh, you did replace this. Nice. We should do that everywhere.
I want to measure that front window.
This one, at least this one. That's the biggest thing. Tell me again, I was telling the camera a little bit about it, but when you bought this tractor, this cab was on it, right? Not the glass, not the plexiglass, just the cab. And this cab is from a 4250, you said?
4230.
4230, okay. Yeah. This is not and this was an open cab tractor before that, right?
No, it was a roll bar tractor, but the plastic was missing when the top was missing.
Gotcha.
And
So
I went to Dom and put it to the junkyard.
Oh no. And then you got this one off of a 4230.
Well,
somewhere
they
else.
did that out there.
Oh, they did that before you bought it. Yeah. Okay. And then you built all this to put the plexiglass in.
So, not
So you have-
sitting in the freezing cold.
Yeah, sitting in the cold when you're plowing and stuff. Hey, it makes it nice. This plow you bought from the township, right?
Place out in the York area, there was
Okay.
they were selling these plows. It wasn't quite this bad, but this stinking salt.
It's horrible. Then we have the barn. We have 3 cows in here. Looks like, yeah, 2 over there, 2 big ones, 1 little one over here. And we raise these for beef. Mix our own feed. That's what we use the corn for. We have, oh yeah, there's the pumpkin set from the pumpkin video by the chicken house. That's the chicken house. Got some, I don't know, but 15, 20 chickens in there. This is the rear mount blade. We used that in the video where we're fixing up the 530 and moving stuff around here. Had this hooked to the 420 and dragging stuff out. This is the roller Dad was talking about. And did you custom build this too? Did you custom build that or no?
Yeah.
You did that.
That's a 40-20 frame in the front.
That's from a 4020.
Yeah, 40-20 side wheel frame.
Okay.
A kid was
Careful.
playing on the tractor and he got it out apart and ran down into the bullpen.
Oops.
Not ours,
Yeah.
but at
Another farm.
customer.
Oh, I never noticed the holes in the frame there. Okay, that makes sense now.
40-20 for you.
Okay.
The
So then
frame was bent.
And you use this to roll the yard, pretty much, is what it is. We use this to roll the yard. My brother takes it back to his house, rolls his yard. And what? So what are these weights from the same baler, from 24T baler, or what? What are these weights
77 hang baler.
from? Okay, that's what these are from.
New Holland 77 hang baler.
Okay.
When it
I wanna-
tied, it would stop.
Okay.
That's why they call it hang balers.
Okay. Then we have the mower, the rear mower, the bush hog we call it. That thing is pretty nice. We were going to use this to mow down the corn stalks for like corn fodder, but we never got around to it then, and had some other things come up, and then so we just got that to got someone else to do it. One of our neighbors here who has an actual shredder, and just wait, buddy. And the shredding is done now. Actually, I wasn't able to video it because he did it one day. I was at work, and so he still wants to at some point rake it up and bale it. So I'd like to get video of that. Don't know if I'm going to. I'd like to try. So the Silage wagon, you guys saw that one in the working on the farm video, a day on the farm with Dad. When you got this one, Bryson, don't spill that. You got this wagon back around the same time.
He got that way early. I was just 15, 16 when we got that.
Oh, your dad got this originally. Okay.
My grandpa got it he got it for $500.
John Deere 216.
But they went, that's when they went to the 716 and the farmers sold their fleet of wagons and
Okay.
and then my dad bought it for $500.
Nice.
We thought that was the greatest, the best and the greatest thing.
I'm sure. The picker. This is a 1980s. Is that right?
I'm trying to think. Well, 83, 84. I bought equipment.
Okay. If you guys didn't see in the middle of picking, well, actually it was after the first round, the chain on the elevator tore. And we were hauled off for like 2 hours, held up, but we got it done, got it fixed. Here's the 420 that Dad was talking about. You did have this hooked to the picker, and this is what you were using to do you were picking.
Open the field. It's a one-row tractor. I was
Okay.
picking one row out, and the picker was picking the other two that we could get
Gotcha.
through.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So that's
crazy.
the tractor that was doing the picking the first year because we didn't have anything to open the field with.
Gotcha. So
I could have got somebody in, I guess, but I didn't want to.
but the elevator's brand new. The Grandpa bought it brand new in the 60s,
Yeah,
right?
because when the barn burned down in 1962,
62.
we had an elevator like that burned in the barn. So
Okay.
Dad brought it brand new. Brought
Nice.
it brand new in 1962, 63, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your dad sold it to one of the neighbors, and they've had that for years and years. And then we decided this year we're tired of the one that we had, which I'll show you in a minute here. That's the other elevator. Because that one was you take almost an hour to unload one of these wagons with that other elevator. Yeah, this one's just like 15 minutes, maybe.
That's what saved us with our breakdown.
Yeah, that's what really saved us. That was huge to have that. What year is this thing?
I don't know.
60s, 50s?
It's an old tractor.
I don't think it's in the 40s, but
that's not even how it came. It was the.
Oh, that's right. It was low. It wasn't. It wasn't the tall high crop or the high. What was it called that?
High crop.
The high crop. Okay.
We put a new front end on, but we turned the final drives around. They were sticking out the back.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. So, oh, there's a block here. I was gonna see if it.
Out the back so that it looked like that's why the shaft is so long, because it was
this shaft. Okay.
Extension shaft.
Okay. I wonder if it'll start.
I don't know. Is it out of gear?
It's out of gear.
If you're going to try.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can fire it up once.
Hang out of it.
That's right here. Where's the thing at?
Over here.
Oh, that's right. There we go. Ah, here, you do it. Dead? Nope. Doubt it. It's too cold. Shoot. That's alright. Yep, turn the switch off.
I figured that.
I figured too. Oh, hey, it was fun to try. Oh well. You guys heard this. I'll put a clip of this thing running in now. Alright, I want to
really yank that thing started.
Come on. Yes! What's that sound like? Oh, that's funny. Let's put that back on so we don't go deaf. This thing's really loud with it off. So, yeah, this thing is, it's pretty loud. Even with the muffler, it's still pretty loud. But this little old tractor's fun.
It's probably in the 60s.
60s, yeah. Is that when your dad bought it?
No. I think we paid $400 for it.
Jeez, that's nice. I wish we had. I wish equipment would be that price nowadays. Oh yeah, we saw a mouse in that wagon when we had it. So we had the 420. The 530 was not here at that time when we fixed this wagon. We had the 420. 530 was back at my brother's house. He had it and he had the bush hog. He was mowing his meadow with it. So at that time we only had this or the 4430, and we didn't want to. Bryson, don't do that. We didn't want to get the 44 out, but then we had to get the 44 out anyway to back it back in. So whatever. It was still fun to make that video. Then we ran the silage wagon on this thing just to test it. We had to fix the webbing. That's a John Deere gravity wagon, right? No, it's not.
Gravity wagon.
Oh,
John Deere one.
I see. Favorite, yeah. With a what? John Deere what?
On a John Deere running gear, 1065,
Okay.
I think it is.
Gotcha.
1065.
1065. Okay. This is one of the other silage wagons, so it's totally full of corn. How long have you had this one?
Well, I got them. I paid a lot for it. I think I paid $500 for running gear and $500 for the box.
Okay.
Then the other one, I don't think I paid a whole lot for that one.
Okay. That's the junk wagon
This
anyway.
is what I paid a lot for.
It's still working at least.
Yeah.
So we load the corn in these things. We store it in these two wagons because our corn crib that we used to have, it's actually, I forgot to show you, it's down there. I'll show you that later on. Store the corn in these things because the corn crib down there is shot. It's rotted out, and it's about to fall over. That's the old corn crib. You can see how rotten it is. Then we got the 530. You've heard this thing in my last video. I'm going to fire it up again though because why not? Bryson, you want to start the 530?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So then we got the 530 hooked to the hammer mill right now because yeah, you want to start it? The 4430 normally gets hooked to this thing because it has more power. The 530 can barely turn it when it's when everything's running, but it works for the most part. Just wait, I gotta get it. Let's pull the choke and stuff. It might fire up harder this time because it's a little colder today. Brakes on, I think. Yeah. That up.
No, I'll
Out.
find it.
Bump. Okay, push it. Push it. Hold it. Hold it. gonna let that thing run for a while, warm up a little. I just wanted to show you guys how it sounds. If you never, especially if this is your first video ever watching of me, of us. Oh, did it? Oh, it did get hit. Oh, I thought it didn't. Holy cow! It's definitely junk now. I didn't look close enough at it.
Look at the windshield.
I see. Holy cow! Whoops. Yeah, that thing's it.
I like to keep the transmission and the rear for, but the rest of the stuff's going to jump.
Engine on this thing's blown. It's so loud in here. Whoa, 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 don't push the button again. Here, sorry. Push this that way. Just touch it. No, 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 this way. Yeah, go ahead. Turn it off. Look. There you go. Well done. What's that? Oh, start turning colors. Hey, I like it. It's almost shinier.
Yeah, it is.
So, this thing is a 1959.
Grandpa bought it.
Oh, Grandpa bought it.
He traded the John Deere 50 in and bought this, yeah.
Bought this instead.
So,
Wow.
and we liked it. We liked it.
Oh, I love. So you had a 50. You traded it for this thing.
The 50 didn't have power steering.
Oh, that's true.
But it had live PTO, but this is here is a lot nicer.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then
the other 50, we had two 50s. The other 50 went to New York for another.
Right.
So he had the third tractor to help with saddle filling.
Gotcha. And you had a 70 at one point too, right?
Yeah, that one's out.
That one's
in
gone. That
Bergen
was at your
County
brother's
at a
house.
Guy's farm.
Yeah.
He bought it from us when we were had too many tractors.
There's no such thing. Come on, don't say that. Bryce, don't mess with that. That's something for you. Huh?
I wish we had that.
I do too. I wish we had a 70. That'd be nice. This, what is this thing? This is an OMC. What's the?
It's OMC. It's an Owatonna hammer mill. When the barn burned down in 1962, and my dad bought it for $1,100. We've been using it ever since. It used to go to my brother to grind feed. It went to my brother-in-law to grind feed. It grind feed for us.
Ground
for
feed
years
everywhere.
And years and years.
Jeez. So this thing's it's earlier 1962, but your dad bought it in 1962.
Yeah, it's probably was new 19. I don't know. He paid $1,100 for it because he needed a hammer mill. They had it for deal.
And you said there's no parts available for these things anymore, right?
Well, Gail bought them. You can.
How do you say that? Owatonna. Okay, I can see that. I see the full name now.
They made skid loaders and this.
Okay.
I'm not sure what else. They made some other stuff. I can't remember what.
Gotcha. Oh, a manure spreader and the plower over there yet, which you guys have seen action on that.
That thing went through the mill. A lead guy bought it brand new, and it slept in the manure pit all its life.
Jeez, this thing has seen better days.
It has a second axle on it.
Oh, it does have another axle. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, and then here's the plow. We use this every spring. This is a header cart Dad had. I don't know what it's from, where it's for, but he has it. He wants to convert this into a flatbed for like a bale wagon or something. 5-row plow. I think it's a John Deere plow. I don't even know. There's no brand name on it or anything, but it's green, so.
The V plow up there in the hill.
Way up there.
We had that on the John Deere 70 plowing snow for the township.
I'll zoom in on the video, but.
Huh?
Oh, I said I'll zoom in on when I'm editing.
And then we plowed a lot of snow with that plow on the 70.
Okay.
On the township. For all the township roads around here, we plowed snow for. With
that
DT
plow.
Caterpillar and that plow on the 70.
That's cool.
We had that couple years there, we couldn't hardly go. We had two DT cats pushing each other through the snow.
Jeez.
It was
Well,
deep.
didn't we get a huge blizzard like back in the 90s?
No, it was
Wasn't
back in the 60s when I was just a little boy. Yeah, in the 90s we had no one. 93 I had the 450 out with pushing snow with that. Put that one up to New York too. So.
The 450, was that a dozer?
I know it was a loader.
Oh, loader, okay. Thank you. See ya. Here's the skid loader. Looks like it has a flat tire. This thing is older than the hills. I don't even know what year it is. But I think it's Dad's. I think it's a Bobcat. I'm not even sure. But it's an old skid loader. And that thing runs very rough. It's hard to get started. And Dad has put many engines in that thing, from what he told me. But it still runs, but hardly. That's something that we'd love to get a new one or something else in here. The elevator that we used to use is this one. It's a harvest handler, and it is tiny, short, and still runs, but we decided we're not going to use it anymore. Just because of, well, that's for the fact it takes like an hour to unload a whole bin wagon full, and it just takes forever. So we decided to get that other one back. Hey, they're out. Looks like they were in the little shelter. They heard us coming. Hey guys. Hey guys. Moo. Moo.
Hey, Boo.
Moo.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Bryson, don't scare them. All right, we'll let them go. So this fox blower, Dad said that they used to tow this around when they did when he did his custom silo filling. Obviously, it's just kind of sitting now. Not sure if it's ever going to get used again. Buddy, that thing's dead. Let's go look at the harvester. Oh, it's a little warmer in here. Ooh, it smells like diesel from the 44. We don't have lights. Okay. So
it's a 3800 harvester with a Paramizer head and that we put in to make it nicer cuts. It's 48 knives in it, like a 3970, but it's a 3800 instead.
So these are some, man, I wanted to pull this out last year, sorry, it's 2026 now. I wanted to pull this out and use this, obviously not with this head, but I wanted to pull this out. I wanted to find a pickup head and use this to chop up the corn fodder and throw it into the silage wagon. But obviously now we had to use the silage wagon to put the store the corn in, so it wouldn't have worked out anyway.
Guys, this is a John Deere.
Yeah, this is a John Deere, yep. Look at that.
Dad, what's
All right.
that?
What's that? That's the harvester. This is a big saw blade. This is actually a little a front mount he had on a B, I think is what Dad had this for. It's actually run by a belt and everything. Not exactly sure how it was set up, but I think it was on a B. Yes, I did talk to Dad, and it was mounted on a B, but it can be mounted on any tricycle front tractor that has a pulley on it to run a belt and a saw blade. He said that they used it to cut up wood for firewood, like to make it equal lengths. And he said he wants to get it out again sometime and possibly do that and show it off. So I think that would be a cool video. If you guys like that idea, definitely let me know in the comments. And then here's a big old, an old box that Dad custom built himself for hauling wood. This house is still wood heated here. And this we always had mounted on the back of the 530. I don't know what this blade is from. I never seen this one. Wonder if the 530 could hook up to this. I don't know. I don't remember seeing this one. But there's our generator. Yeah, you call that a generator, right? If we lose power, Dad hooks this up to the 4430, and you provide power to the house. And then this is our planter. It is a 4-row. Yeah, 4-row planter. I talked to Dad about this as well, and he said that it is a 494A plate planter. And the reason he stopped using it is because the seeds weren't getting planted correctly with the plates. They weren't uniform with the plates, and for some reason there was a bunch of skippers, and there's just a whole bunch of issues with it, so he stopped using it. I'd love to get this thing out again and do our own planting. Last time Dad used this planter, I don't even know, 10 years ago maybe more than that. I'd love to figure out why it's doing that. and fix it and do our own planning. That would be awesome. Over on the other side over there is the barn. This is the part they built up that I was talking about when we were in the shop. This is what got built up in the him and his uncles and his dad built this all up by hand by handyman Jack. That's the ground feed mix after the hammer mill is done with it, and then got him hay storage up in here as well. So that's the farm tour. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got a little bit of maybe knowledge or something out of it. And if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. And in the meantime,
I can be shy.
and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.